Okay, welcome to another little sketching exercise. And this is actually an approach you can take while you're drawing. It's another strategy that you can kind of keep in your pocket and use for as another way to make drawing and sketching a little bit easier. So our strategy is we're going to kind of sketch, but we're going to treat our sketch like we're carving away at a lump of clay. And I'll show you what I mean. It'll make sense. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is, this is my little like a coin purse. I'm just going to use this to draw. I'm going to try and draw this on my paper right here. And what I'm going to start with is just a very loose, organic blob that represents this coin purse. So I'm gonna draw very, very loose. Remember, loosen up. Try not to try and draw like, I don't want to approach this drawing by trying to like draw the exact outline of this whole shape that you see. That's gonna set me up for failure. And I don't feel like having to do this a bunch of times in a row. So I'm going to start with a very, very loose drawing. Okay, this is mostly rectangular shape. And I'm just going to try and get the overall size correct of this. Okay, and then, so I have the blob of the coin purse. See, it doesn't match yet, but that's okay. And then there's this extra little shape up here. So I'm just going to put that right here. Right now it's just looking like a luggage, and that's okay. Now we're going to pretend that this is kind of like a lump of clay that I can shape with my hands, but instead I shape it with my pencil. I'm going to kind of carve away at it as I see fit. So as I can see up here, the top of the coin purse is a lot smaller and like less wide than the bottom. So I know immediately that I'm going to have to kind of carve away, and I'm paying attention to how like this comes like flat across, it curves down. I'm paying attention to my line direction. Flat across, it curves and goes like straight down, like a 90-degree angle. Okay, and then this little edge right here kind of puffs out at, you can check my angle there. Okay, I don't know, what is that? Was that a 70-degree angle? I don't know, but there you go. Okay, so now I'm already kind of carving away at this piece of clay and getting rid of that edge that I don't need anymore. Okay. I'm noticing that I can add clay where I need to. It seemed like I needed to get a little wider in this little section. That's okay. Okay, good. There we go. I got one side down. Now I need to kind of carve away at this side too, so that it looks more like the coin purse. And the same thing happens here. It's very flat across. It curves down and comes straight down like a 90-degree angle. So here we go. Okay, straight down, and then it also has that little angle where it kind of comes down and puffs out. And I need to, looks like I'm going to have to add a little bit of clay right here, so it puffs out a little bit further than what I had. Okay. And I'm always keeping this very, very loose. I'm adding lines and kind of this metaphorical clay where I need it to go. Okay, and let's see. All right, so up at the top over here, I'm going to add and subtract clay where I need it to go. Okay, so I'm taking a picture. I'm paying attention to the lines and the shapes that I'm seeing. I kind of see like a circular shape. And this little line comes down. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of clay, taking away clay. I can come in here and kind of erase this. Now I don't need it anymore. Okay. And see here. Okay. There you go. All right, and as I'm doing this, it's starting to become like look more and more like a coin purse that I'm trying to draw. Looking over here, I think I need to subtract a little clay from this side. That seems a little more right. You should always add and subtract as you're going. And then this side, oh, same thing. I think I need to poof it out a little more. I need to subtract a little bit from right there. So by doing this very loose strategy and like just drawing very loosely as you're going, again, you can add and take away and just carve away. It's a lot easier than trying to sit here and draw this exact coin purse all in one line, and that's a big problem that people do. They think that they have to draw the exact outline of something all in one shot, and it's very, very hard to do that. It's much easier to just loosen up and treat it like a ball.